story. In the full version of the game, we will provide more than 7.5 hours of gameplay experience. You won't have to buy the game again when full version of our game is released in the end of summer. Okay. So, this is... What can you move? I didn't realize I could move the screen. I can just be like, oh, like I can make a pog emote. So this is Agarta. This is about serial killers. I guess we play as a serial killer. I don't know if it's gonna be creepy or not. I don't know if it's gonna be spooky. So just bear in mind if it's not something you're interested in. I totally understand. Also, happy Pride. It's June. Okay, so we've got English. We've got subtitles on. Volume, I think will be fine. Back to main menu. Okay, let's go. Exactly, Wicked! Now you have to cover your lower arms and sunburn your shoulders. I think I need to just, yeah, I need to get some arm warmers, sunburn this part, and then I gotta start on the legs. That's my whole summer routine. How sunburnt can I get by the end of the summer? An unjust country is nothing but a slaughterhouse. We're starting off strong.
Yozlaşmış bir dünyada yaşıyoruz.
We live in a corrupt
Kimilerinin
world.
güçlü,
In a world
kimilerinin
where some
sen olduğu
strong,
bir dünya.
some is you. Some are bees,
Herkesin
apparently.
merak ettiği ve
Bees are
tanıştığı
corrupt.
gün aslında hiç tanışmamış olduğu birisi var.
And when they meet, they actually
Sen de
see they don't
tanışmak
know them.
istiyorsun.
You want to meet them too.
Ölüm.
Death.
Birisi diyorum çünkü
I say
bir trafik
someone because if you
kazasında
die in a car
ölürseniz ya
accident,
sizin
you
ya
die
da karşı
because of
tarafın
you, or you die
yüzünden
because of the other
ölürsünüz.
party.
Bu da ölümü birisi
That makes
yapar.
death someone.
Bir çatışmada
If you
ölürseniz
die in a
sizi
fight,
karşı
the other
taraf
party kills
öldürmüştür.
you. I feel like this
Bu
is
da
me writing an
ölümü
essay
birisi
in
yapar.
college. That makes death
Eğer
someone.
kalp krizinden ölürseniz
If you die
sizi
of a heart
kimilerine göre
attack,
Azrail
according to
öldürmüştür.
some, Azrael
Bu da
kills you.
ölümü birisi yapar.
That makes death someone
Asıl
again.
sorun sizi bu noktaya getiren ve
Well, what it brought
hakkınız
to you this
olanı
point, and those who
sizden
stole from you
çalanlar.
was rightfully yours.
Yaşadığımız dünyada hakkınız
In the world we
olmayan bir
live
şeyi
in, when you get
elde
something you don't
ettiğinizde
deserve,
aslında birisinin
you actually
ölümünü
accelerate someone's
hızlandırdığınızı
death.
biliyor
How
muydunuz?
so? Did you know
Ben
that? No, I didn't.
haksız
I'm
şekilde bir şey
surprised.
elde eden insanların
I'm one of
birisiyim.
those people who got something
Evet,
unfairly. Was it
artık
the
kim
bowler
olduğunu
hat?
biliyorsun. Tabii
Yes,
şimdi
now you
benim
know who I
ahlaki
am.
değerlerden
Of course,
yoksun bir
now you may
cani,
think that I am a
etik
villain devoid of moral
ilkelerden bir
values, a
haber, bir
barbarian ignorant of
barbar,
ethical
yaşamından zevk
principles,
almayan
just a common
sıradan bir
murderer who
katil
doesn't
olduğumu
enjoy his life.
düşünebilirsin. Aslında
It has a lot of
herkesten daha
stock footage.
yüksek etik
Actually, what
değer
if
ve
I said that I
ahlaki
have higher
kriterlere
ethical
sahip
values and
olduğumu
moral
söylesem
criteria than anyone else?
şaşırır mıydın?
Would you be surprised?
Peki
All right.
sana bunu
If I
kanıtlarsam
prove it to you,
beni
will
serbest
you
bırakır
release
mısın?
me? Are we a cop talking to this guy? Or is he just vlogging? Is this his YouTube channel? It used to be Agarta. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's Agartha Christie. It's a mystery. That's part of the mystery. Figure out which one it is. I think he's a YouTuber. He's gonna straight up kill this man in a sweater vest. Wise spot, please. This is a 1-star assassination. Oh, I'm not gonna kill this man. I don't know who this is. I'm assuming I probably have to, but don't do that. Let's give some context. Wait, I pressed don't kill! What do you mean?
Hayat bazen önüne seçenekler
Life
koyar.
sometimes puts options in front of you
Sırf sen kendini
just so you
önemli
feel
hisset
important.
diye.
Wow, okay, thanks, game.
Ya da sonucu zaten başından
Or you've already
seçmişsindir.
chosen the result from the beginning. Well, I chose don't kill that man, so that was my result. That's cool though. Carry on with your bullshit. Was picking up the gun literally what caused that? Is that his thing of like, I
Komiserim.
would think tying the man to the chair. Commissioner? This is Gotham Knights, everyone. Let's tie. Welcome to Agarta. Time lapse. Oh, you like that a little too much. He was a little creepy. Like, don't do the sexy sex thing for murdering that man. He's like doing the opposites of what people tell him. I'm gonna have to be like, kill, and then he's gonna be like, no, I actually won't kill that man. Never mind. Call or visit in the evening. What does this mean? Call? Who am I visiting? Am I gonna visit the corpse in the morgue? Is that what you're saying, in the evening? It sounded like his stomach was grumbling. Like, I'm so sorry, everyone. I had White Castle before I came here. So sorry about that. Children pay for their father's mistakes. But is it the other way around this time? Wherever you go, I will find you. You will suffer. Every moment you think we're dead, we're actually just getting started. Now tell me where you are. I will find you. I have a particular set of skills, and it mostly involves killing your father. So is he? So he's a corrupt cop, and this guy is torturing him, essentially. So that we're kind of like Dexter, except instead of like serial killers, we just do corrupt government, maybe. Yes, Minister.
Baş üstüne.
Yes, sir.
Bakanım.
That your choices don't
Oturun
matter. Wish life had done that. And you're calling the family. You're going to see them. Okay, that makes sense. We're well protected. Don't worry. Granted, it felt
Baban
like
çok
when
iyi bir
he was
insandı
calling
İbrahim.
me.
Ülkesine bağlıydı.
He was loyal to
Tekrar
his
başın
country.
sağ
My
olsun.
condolences.
Teşekkür ederim.
Thank you.
Direkt konuya gireceğim.
I
Fazla
get straight to
vaktimiz
the
yok.
point. We don't have much
Bu
time.
adam hepimizin canını
This man
sıkacak.
is going to cause trouble for all of
Bir an
us.
önce
Before
konuşmadan
he speaks
daha fazla
more, we need to
sorgulandırmadan
capture
ele
him.
geçirmemiz gerek. Söyle benden ne istiyorsun?
Tell me, what do you want from me?
Her şey için yetki verdiniz zaten bakanım.
You have already authorized me for everything, Minister.
Her ne kadar birçok işi birlikte
Although
yürütmüş
we've
olsak
done
da
many things
senin de
together,
bilmediğin
there are
şeyler
things you
var.
don't know too.
Mesela verilmemesi
For
gereken
example,
yetkiler
powers
gibi.
that should not be given.
Bu adamı sağ ele
It
geçirmek
is not
olmaz
possible to
İbrahim.
capture this man alive,
Seni beni bırak
Ibrahim.
uluslararası anlamda
We're finished,
bitiririz.
even internationally.
Geçmişte Papa'nın başına
You know what
gelenleri
happened to the
biliyorsun.
Pope in the past?
Öldürüldü.
He was killed.
İşte biz
Exactly. Here
hayattayız.
we are, alive.
Ama eğer adam
But if this
dosyaları
man
ortalığa dökerse
exposes the files. Wait, okay, hold on. She always gripping that bottle. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. She was like gripping that. She was like, "What can I help you with? What do you want from me? It better not be this. This is off the table. I bought a bottle of wine for one. Buy your own." Mushy. Thanks, Mr. Fiendish. Let me know if this is a little bit better.
ye.
Eat?
Öldürseydi daha iyi olurdu dersin.
You say that it would be better if he killed you? Man, that food must be really bad. Is this taken? Yes. This is the most dramatic eating food music.
Babamı öldürdü. Siz sağ salim
He
isteseniz
killed
bile
my
benim bunu
father. Even if
başaracak
you want him
direncim
alive,
var.
I don't think I can make it.
O artık benim için bir ölü.
He is now dead to
Sen?
me.
Fazla vaktimiz yok.
Excellent.
Söyle ne
We don't have
istiyorsun?
much time. Tell me, what do you want?
İçeride
What you really,
tuttuğumuz
really
adamlar
want?
var. Size isim listesini veririm.
I want a zigga zigga. This is what my father would have wanted. He really, really, really wanted a zigga zigga.
Bu
I'll
gece
give you
onları
a list
salabilir
of
misiniz?
names. Can you release them
Başka?
tonight? And?
Bu gece sokağa çıkma yasağı. O hal.
Curfew tonight? State of
Bana
emergency?
İstanbul'u verin.
Give
Başka?
me Istanbul?
Sadece polisle olacak iş değil.
And?
Bana o adamlar da
It's not
lazım.
just about the police. I need
Eğer
those
bu
guys
gece bu işi
too.
bitirmemi
If you want me to
istiyorsanız
finish this
sokakların
tonight, the
temizlenmesi
streets need to be clean.
Ne yapacağını sormam gerekiyor mu?
Do I have to ask what you'll do?
Eğer sonucu merak ediyorsanız
If you are wondering about the
başarılı bir
results,
operasyon
he was
sonucunda
captured
ölü
dead
olarak
as a
ele
result of a
geçirildi.
successful operation. Perfect.
İsim listesini yolla, o iş
Send a
kolay.
list of names.
Sokağa
That's
çıkma
easy.
yasağına gelince
As for the
şafağa
curfew,
kadar
you have
vaktim
until
var, daha
dawn, not
fazlası
more.
değil.
That's how curfews work. Oh my god. What am I doing? Am I killing her? What the fuck? Strychnine? Did I kill that man? Was the other one not? Was the other one not poison? It's a toxin in it. I didn't know what barotoxin was. Shit.
Bu dünyaya adalet neden gerekiyor biliyor musun?
Do you know why this world needs justice?
Pahalı kadehlerin
Because of the
olduğu
decisions made
masalarda
at
alınan
tables with
kararlar
expensive
yüzünden.
glasses. Why are those people still okay with this?
Daha fazla.
So the weak don't suffer anymore? Are they part of my group? They're like, well, I'm never eating here again. This is a 1 star. What is this? Why did he put a feather down? He's like, I'm just gonna leave this here. Okay, if you could just tip, if you could tip before you pass away, that would be great. I'm just gonna leave this here. But if you're not done dying, you could just go ahead and finish. Go ahead and finish. Just call me over when you're done. Okay, well, I guess you can't because you'll be dead. But if you could go ahead and just put your credit card on top of the feather, that'd be fantastic. What are these choices? So I think I figured out what's going on. So I think that, like, I am the serial killer, which I knew, but, like, the choices will only pop up when I get to all of the choices are me. So even if it's like the commissioner, the call or visit in the evening, those were both my choices. So I could call him, or I could just go to his house and kill him, or I can like murder him at the restaurant. And how do I murder him? And that's going to change things. So I get it now. I was not like established. I found the food was that bad, huh? I don't know what's going on. So I feel like I am like Dexter, but instead of, you know, killing other serial killers, I kill corrupt business people and politicians and policemen. The Goose Killer. This is Untitled Goose Game 2.
Etrafında neden hep
Why is there
kötülük
always
var?
evil around you? Because you're evil?
İnsanlar neden bu kadar hırs ve öfkeyle sadece kendi güçleri için
Why do people
savaşıyor?
fight for their own power with so
Çünkü
much greed and
ölmeyeceklerini
anger? Because they
düşünüyorlar.
think they won't die.
Ölümü günde kaç kere aklınıza getiriyorsunuz?
How many times a day do you think about death? It's a loop.
Bugün sadece birkaçını
I just cleaned a
temizledim.
few today.
Yarın başkaları olacak.
Tomorrow there will be others.
Siz iyi insanlar
You
yaşamaya
good people
devam
will keep on
edeceksiniz.
living.
Ölümü düşünmek zorunda değilsiniz.
You don't have to think about death, but you just
Ama
asked me how many
onlar
times I think about
benim
it.
hayatta olduğumu
But they knowing that I am alive,
her
there will
an
always be,
ölümü
wait, they will always
hatırlayacaklar.
remember death?
Azrail'i hiç görmediler. Kim olduğunu bilmiyorlar.
They never saw
Ama
Azrael,
benden haberleri var.
but they know of me.
Beni gördüler ve
They've
kim
seen
olduğumu
me, and they know who
biliyorlar.
I am. So it's Russian. I just wanted to use something. It's my favorite. Objection is one of my favorites. Confetti is my second favorite. So this whole game is in Russian. Hence why, you know, stuff is in like just subtitled and we don't have any English. But let me know if this is too low. I'm gonna move this down just as much.
Fakat sadece bilmeleri gerektiği kadar.
But just as much as they need to know. So I feel like I've disappeared from people's lives. You have the first model temperature, positive potential, what does that mean? What does that mean? Game, what is FMT? Serious, honest, mature, idealist, fair, righteous, perfectionist, disciplined, persistent, hardworking, meticulous, regular, principled, controlled, cool, rational, measured, calculated, follows rules, stable, responsible, descriptive, planner, classifying, comparing, categorizing, systematic, risk properties provided to negative, reformist, moralistic, critical, judgmental, overly detailed, hot temper, and strict. I feel like it just took the Myers-Briggs test, but for serial murderers. Like, I'm so sorry, you're an INFJ. So you're not gonna work, it's not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it as a serial murderer. Would you describe yourself as a first model temperature? Is it Turkish? It's Turkish. I thought it was Russian. That's my bad. It is Turkish then. Don't listen to me, listen to Red and Mr. Fiendish. So, I would say, I don't think I'm very serious. I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of serious. I am honest. I'm not mature. I'm definitely not an idealist. I'm a pessimist at heart. Fair? Maybe. Press on plus for volume. Think you will give me more? No, it will not. In fact, I think if you actually know what's happening, it might give you less. I think it's just, we just gotta strap in and be confused together. That's the day. That's what we're gonna do. Obviously, I'm all of these things, clearly. What does that mean? What does this mean? Is that the end of the game? Is that really the early access? That can't be, right? They went like, we're gonna give you 7 hours of content when the game comes out in summer, but right now, it's 2 minutes, bestie. Okay. I'm gonna play it again. Be you never so high, the law is above you. Thomas Full, that's a different quote. No, it's just gonna be it's just a different inspirational quote.
Yozlaşmış bir dünyada yaşıyoruz.
No, it's the same one. I guess we'll just do the other options.
Sen olduğu bir
We'll just do the two that I didn't do.
Herkesin
And then we'll move
merak
on to
ettiği
search for
ve
Fran.
tanıştığı gün
I was not
aslında hiç
anticipating.
tanışmamış olduğu birisi var.
I
Sen
feel
de tanışmak
high.
istiyorsun.
I don't know what that means. I'm
Ölüm.
sorry.
Birisi diyorum, çünkü bir trafik kazasında ölürseniz ya sizin ya da karşı
I
tarafın
think
yüzünden
currently
ölürsünüz.
it's only...
Bu da ölümü birisi yapar. Bir çatışmada ölürseniz
Yeah, it's only
sizi
three
karşı
choices.
taraf öldürmüştür.
I
Bu
guess
da
it would
ölümü
be
birisi
more
yapar.
depends if we
Eğer
visit him in the
kalp
evening, maybe
krizinden
other stuff gets
ölürseniz,
opened up.
sizi kimilerine
I don't think
göre
there's a
Azrail
skip.
öldürmüştür.
Right
Bu da
now.
ölümü birisi yapar. Asıl sorun sizi bu noktaya getiren ve
Ross from
hakkınız olanı
Friends. I feel
sizden
like he was a first
çalanlar.
model temperature.
Yaşadığımız dünyada
Is
hakkınız
first model temperature
olmayan bir
a
şeyi
thing?
elde
I'm
ettiğinizde
looking it up because we've
aslında
seen this bit.
birisinin ölümünü hızlandırdığınızı biliyor
First
muydunuz?
model temperature.
Ben haksız şekilde bir şey elde eden insanların
No,
birisiyim.
that's not what I wanted.
Evet, artık kim olduğumu biliyorsun. Tabii şimdi
A history
benim
of
ahlaki
climate
değerlerden
modeling?
yoksun bir cani, etik ilkelerden bir haber bir barbar, yaşamından
don't
zevk
think it's
almayan
that.
sıradan bir katil olduğumu düşünebilirsin. Aslında herkesten daha yüksek etik değer ve ahlaki kriterlere sahip olduğumu
Yeah,
söylesem.
no, I don't think it. I think
Şaşırır
this is an
mıyım?
in-game thing.
Peki
Based on your choices,
sana
it
bunu
like tells you
kanıtlarsam
what model temperature you are, but
serbest bırakır
I
mısın?
don't get it. I did love flying those types of foam airplanes. Foam airplanes when I was a kid were fucking 10 out of 10. I loved foam airplanes. Like, you got like the body of the airplane and you stuck the two foam wings inside and you flew that boy and bam. Oh, it was so great. I absolutely loved them. I sometimes miss the simplicity of things that brought me joy as a child, you know? Model like little foam airplanes. Those like fairy toys where you'd like spin them and they would just fly off. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna kill him this time because I didn't kill him last time. You still get the IMDb credit. Didn't even have to like do anything. That's exciting. You used to have a bird one? Oh my god, yes. I used to have one from the Tick.
Komiserim.
It was Arthur. The body was Arthur, and the sides were. You can't just put confetti for that man's murder, goat. Hello, goat. Why bother tying him up? Red's just like, hey, give yourself a little bit, like, of a challenge. Have them run away from you. There's no wind, so they never fly. That's true. Like, I feel like every time you wanted to play with them, there was never enough wind. I want to know, like, what that case is. Why did he leave this case? Oh, the game's really pretty. Like, I will say, like, visually, it's like 10 out of 10. I think that this is one of those games where we'll probably play it once it's out of early access, and it will probably make a lot more sense. But just given, like, a demo of it, I don't think it works. I watched Shitoken play the Inscription demo recently, and I was like, yeah, I don't think that, like, out of context this works as well. If he's first murder, though, I think it's like his 50th murder. It's the first one we got
Buyurun
to see.
bakalım.
Benim eve gel. Bu iş fazla uzadı. Konuşmamız lazım.
See, like, that didn't even matter. It was the same conversation, right? Okay, no, now we get to go to her house instead of a restaurant. New things!
Gel otur İbrahim.
Come, take a seat, Ibrahim. You could go everywhere.
Viski ister misin?
I once got a Mount Kilimanjaro in Halo, and I truly felt like I
Güvenlik
needed
sorun
confetti.
çıkarmadı herhalde. Durumlar
I guess
malum,
security wasn't a
sayı
problem. The
arttı.
circumstances are known. We have increased the number.
Zaten tanıyorlar.
No, they already know.
Afiyet olsun.
Enjoy.
Teşekkür ederim.
Pally, hi.
Baban çok kıymetli bir
Your
insandı.
father was a very precious person.
Ülkesine bağlıydı.
He was loyal to his country.
Tekrar başın sağ
My
olsun.
condolences.
Teşekkür ederim.
Thank you.
Direkt konuya gireceğim.
I'll get
Fazla
straight to the
vaktimiz
point.
yok.
We don't have much time.
Bu adam hepimize sıkıntı
This man is
çıkaracak.
going to cause trouble for
Bir an
all of
önce
us. He must be
konuşmadan, daha
captured
fazla
before he
suyu
speaks more.
bulandırmadan ele geçirmesi lazım. Şimdi söyle.
Tell me
benden
now.
ne istiyorsun?
What do you want from me? So
Her
it's
şey
the
için
same
yetki verdiğiniz zaten
dialogue,
bak.
but it's just in a different location.
Her ne kadar birçok işi birlikte yürütmüş olsak da
We've done many things
senin de
together.
bilmediğin
Is he gonna
şeyler
poison
var.
him in this house?
Mesela verilmemesi gereken yetkiler gibi. Bu adamı sağ ele geçirmek olmaz İbrahim.
Apparently it's Feather.
Seni beni
Go.
bırak, uluslararası anlamda biteriz. Papa'nın başına gelenleri biliyorsun.
You know what happened to the Pope?
Öldürüldü.
He was killed.
İşte biz hayattayız.
Exactly. Here we are, alive.
Ama bu adam
But if
dosyaları
this man
ortalığa
exposes the
dökerse
files,
öldürseydi daha iyi olurdu
you'll say that it
dersin.
would be better if he killed you.
Babamı öldürdü.
He killed my
Siz sağ
father.
salim isteseniz bile
Prepare to die.
benim bunu başaracak direncim yok. O artık benim için ölü.
He's dead to me now.
Fazla vaktimiz yok. Söyle benden ne istiyorsun?
We don't have much time.
İçeride
Tell me what you
tuttuğumuz
want from me.
adamlar var.
There are
Size
men
isim
we're keeping
listesini
inside.
vereceğim.
I'll give you the list of
Bu
names.
gece onları salabilir misiniz?
Can you release them tonight?
Başka?
And
Bu gece sokağa çıkma
curfew
yasağı.
tonight.
O hal.
State of emergency.
Bana İstanbul'u ver.
Give me Istanbul.
Başka?
Sadece polisle olacak iş değil. Bana o
I'm
adamlar da
done. No,
lazım.
he actually put a
Eğer
crow.
bu gece
He
bu
like
işi
put a
bitirmemi
white
istiyorsanız
feather
sokakların
on this
temiz
table
olması
after murdering them. So,
Ne yapacağını sormam gerekiyor mu?
do I have ask what
Eğer
you'll do?
sonucu merak ediyorsanız
If you are wondering about the result,
başarılı bir operasyon
he was
sonunda
captured
ölü
dead
olarak
as a
ele
result
geçirildi.
of a successful operation.
Güzel.
Perfect. I think that detective dies regardless.
İsim listesini gönder. O iş kolay.
Submit the list of names. That's
Sokağa
easy.
çıkma yasağına gelince
As for the curfew, you
şafağa
have
kadar
until
vaktim var.
dawn.
Daha
Not
fazlası.
more.
Benimle
Wait, we have a copy of Until Dawn?
İsim
Great
listesini
game.
gönder İbrahim.
I have
Vaktimiz
to go to the
daralıyor.
bathroom. Send the list of names, Abraham. We're running out of time. Okay, so they're separated now. Because that's when, like, this is around the time I murdered him previously. Maybe it is a game over. Nope, there I am. Do I only have one
Gördüğüm
vest?
kadarıyla boş durmuyorsunuz.
As far as I can see, you always keep busy.
O listedeki insanları
If you
sokağa
put people on that
salarsanız
list out on the street,
ülkenin suç ortalamasının
do you
nasıl
imagine how the country's
yükseleceğini
crime average will
öngörüyorsunuz, değil mi?
rise?
Sadece beni
Just to
öldürmek
kill
için
me,
o kadar suçluyu
letting so many
sokağa
criminals
salmak
on the street.
sence doğru mu?
Do you think it's right?
Merak etme.
Do not worry.
Bakanı öldürme.
I didn't kill the minister.
Nasıl? Beni nasıl buldun?
How? How did you find me? I also shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. It should have been a crow feather, just for the pun. Would have been 10 out of 10.
Zor olmadığını biliyor olman gerek.
You should know it's not hard.
Evet.
So,
Şimdi ne olacak? O çok istediğim basın
You
açıklamasını
know I'm never going
asla
to do that press
yapmayacağımı
release.
biliyorsun.
Golden
değil mi?
ratio 0. I don't know. Golden ratio?
Babanı tuttuğum bir depo
There was a
vardı.
warehouse where I kept your father.
Senin o
You
depoyla
have a lot of
ilgili çok
memories in that
anın var,
warehouse,
değil mi?
don't you?
Anlatmak ister misin?
Do you want to talk about it?
Öleceksin.
This is the worst therapy session
Bugün
ever.
değilse yarın.
You will
Ben
die. If
değilsem
not
bir
today,
başkası.
tomorrow. If not me, someone else.
Bizi
You can't
bitiremez.
finish us off.
Yolsuzluğu
I
bitiremeyeceğimi
know I
biliyorum.
cannot end corruption,
Ama
but
ben hayatta
as long as I'm
olduğum sürece
alive,
siz
you will never
ölümü
forget death.
asla unutamayacaksınız.
Öldürdüğümüz insanlar bu
The
ülkenin
people we killed were the remnants
Buna
of this
sen
country.
karar veriyorsun.
Do you
Her şeyi
decide that?
kuralına uygun yaptın.
Do you think
Adaletin
justice will come when you
geleceğini
do
sanıyorsun.
everything according to the rules?
Öyle bir dünya yok.
Such a
Hiçbir
world does not
zaman da olmadı.
exist, never has been.
Sadece yaptıklarımın bir
Only what I
bedeli
did had a
vardı.
price,
Ben de
so I
bunu
took
aldım.
it.
Biz buna rüşvet
We call it
diyoruz.
bribery. Do you think he's gonna like put a Google Calendar reminder every day of death on his phone?
Biz de sana seri katil diyoruz.
When we call you a serial
Aslında
killer,
birbirimize
how's that a
benziyoruz, biliyor musun?
title? We actually think alike, you know?
İkimiz de yaptıklarımızdan
Neither of us
dolayı bize
accepts
takılan
names that
isimleri
stick to
kabul
us because of
etmiyoruz.
what we've done.
Yolsuz polis,
Corrupt police,
rüşvetçi polis,
bribed police,
katil
killer
polis.
police.
Ben sadece insanlar daha iyi
I just did it so
hayat
people can have
yaşasın
a
diye
better, peaceful life.
Evet rüşvet aldım. Evet öldürdüm.
Yes, I
Evet
bribed.
göz yumdum.
Yes, I killed. Yes, I condoned.
İnsanlar sokakta rahat yaşasın
So that
diye.
people can live on the street in peace.
Tıpkı senin gibi.
Just like you. Just like Daredevil and Punisher.
Tek bir farkla.
With one difference.
Sen
While you
daha rahat bir
were
hayat
hiding behind
yaşamak
others
için
to live an
başkalarının
easier life, I
arkasına
was out here in my
saklanırken
sweater vest.
ben sizin onlardan çaldıklarınızı
I'm giving them back what you
geri
stole
veriyorum.
from them. How long is this lady gonna take a shit? Do you think she like exited the bathroom and was like, oh, never mind? Oh. The feather!
Sona mı geldik?
Are we at the end?
Senin için evet.
Yes, for you.
Peki buradan nasıl çıkacaksın?
So how do you get out of here?
Garip.
Strange.
Senin gibi birçok
I've killed
insanı
many
öldürdüm.
people like you.
Bu ölenlerin son
It is
söyledikleri
always
merak
curious
edilir
what the
ya.
last words of these dead were.
Hepsi senin söylediğine
They all
benzer
said
şeyler
things similar to what you
söylediler.
said.
Nasıl?
Benim buradan nasıl çıkacağım
How I get
senin
out of here
için
means
hiçbir şey
nothing
ifade
to you.
etmiyor. Ha. Yine de merak
If you're
ediyorsan
still
söyleyeyim.
wondering, let me tell you.
Ben
I know very well how
senin
you will get
buradan
out of here.
nasıl çıkacağını çok iyi biliyorum.
Geçtiğimiz günlerde dünya
The audio
genelinde
recording
aranan
of the police
cerrah
chief
lakaplı seri
Ibrahim,
katil
whose father was
tarafından
detained by the
babası
serial killer known
alıkonulan
as
emniyet
Surgeon, who
müdürü
was
İbrahim
wanted around the
Korkmaz'ın
world in the
geçtiğimiz
past
hafta
days,
cerrah
reached the
tarafından
news
şehit
units after he was
düşmesinin
martyred by
ardından
the
haber
surgeon last
birimlerine
week.
ulaşan ses kaydı gündeme bomba gibi düştü.
Oh, so I framed her for
İstihbarat
murder. And
Teşkilatı
right after her
konuyla
shift at
alakalı
Foot
bugün
Locker.
yaptıkları
In the
açıklamada
statement they made
İbrahim
today on the
Korkmaz
subject, the
üzerinden
intelligence
sayısız
agency
yolsuzluk
announced that
ve
it has
faili
reached
meçhul
countless
cinayete
corruption and
ulaştığını
unsolved
açıkladı.
murders through
Konuyla
Ibrahim.
alakalı devletin
The
önemli
news that many
konumlarında yer
people in
alan
important
birçok
positions in the
kişinin
state
bu suç
related to the issue
dosyasında adının
were named
olduğu
in this
ve
crime file,
haklarında
and even
tutuklama
ministers
emri
for whom
çıkarılan
arrest warrants
bakanların
were
bile yer
issued
aldığı
were
haberi
confirmed.
doğrulandı.
What did you get, Pally? I don't wanna. I say what's in my head. It will be a disaster in the
İnsanlar
chat. I'm sure
neden
it'll
bu
be
kadar
fine.
hırs ve
Why do
öfkeyle
people fight for their
sadece
own power
kendi
with so
güçleri
much
için
greed and
savaşıyor?
anger?
Çünkü
Because
ölmeyeceklerini
they think they won't
düşünüyorlar.
die.
Ölümü günde kaç
How
kere
many times
aklınıza
a day do you think about
getiriyorsunuz?
death?
Bu bir döngü.
This again? It's a loop, but he's not in the bookstore this time.
Bugün sadece
I just
birkaçını
cleaned a few
temizledim.
today. What is up with this
Yarın
book?
başkaları olacak.
Tomorrow there will be
Siz,
others.
iyi insanlar,
It's about
yaşamaya
Prometheus, I can
devam
tell that.
edeceksiniz.
Good people will keep
Ölümü
on
düşünmek
living.
zorunda değilsiniz.
You don't have to think about death. Is he
Ama
comparing
onlar
himself to
benim
Prometheus like he's bringing
hayatta
fire to
olduğumu
people?
bilerek her an ölümü
Dude, he got a
hatırlayacaklar.
cake we can know. He's a
Azrail'i
murderer.
hiç görmediler. Kim olduğunu bilmiyorlar. Ama benden haberleri var. Beni gördüler ve kim olduğumu
A
biliyorlar.
PS5, congratulations.
Fakat
What games did you get for it?
sadece bilmeleri gerektiği
I
kadar.
know Stray's coming out next month. Supposedly. You have the 8th model temporary? What does that even mean? It was temperature last time. So positive potentials. Okay, let me look up 8th. Let me look up 8th model temporary and see if that pops anything up. Like, is this a psychology thing? No, there's nothing. I saw your videos on FMV World. It's very sweet to see. And another FMV. Woo! FNA, hello! How are you? I'm very excited. Yeah, the last FMV World update just went up. I think that FMV World and I are going to be talking about the next one in the next week or so. So I'm a leader, confident, courageous, generous, protecting, struggling, defiant, candid, entrepreneurial, quick to action, clear, durable, domineering, oppressive, authoritarian, grandiose, tough, intrusive, intolerant, angry, fighting, violent. So here's the thing, like, I only have 2 options. I only have 2 options. So I can kill them at the restaurant, or I cannot kill them and, like, I can talk to him instead. Like, we don't get access to this bit since it's early access. So apparently the whole game is going to be out in the summer. I think I'm going to do one more playthrough just to see, like, different stuff. I wish there was a skip button, though. I saw that Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus.
Yozlaşmış bir dünyada
Added a
yaşıyoruz.
skip button and I was like, thank you, Jesus.
Kimilerinin güçlü, kimilerinin sen olduğu bir dünyada.
And so I'm going to sell it to my friend. Hell
Herkesin
yeah.
merak ettiği ve tanıştığı
Horizon
bir
is one of the
aslında
games I want to
hiç
play on that the
tanışmamış
most.
olduğu
Horizon
birisi
and
var.
Demon Souls.
Sen de tanışmak istiyorsun.
Temperature this time?
Ölüm. Birisi diyorum çünkü bir trafik kazasında
Does anyone,
ölürseniz
are
ya
there
sizin
any
ya
actual
da karşı
lyrics for
tarafın
some of Sean
yüzünden
Paul's
olursunuz.
songs?
Bu da ölümü birisi yapar. Bir çatışmada ölürseniz sizi karşı taraf
I actually
öldürmüştür.
really like Sean
Bu
Paul.
da ölümü
I'm
birisi
so sorry.
yapar. Eğer kalp
I feel like
krizinden
that's like a guilty
ölürseniz
pleasure, you
sizi
know?
kimilerine göre Azrail
There's something
öldürmüştür.
about it. I'm gonna be
Bu da
keeping you
ölümü
warm.
birisi
I got the
yapar.
right temperature
Asıl
to
sorun
shelter you
sizi
from
bu
the
noktaya
storm.
getiren ve hakkınız olanı sizden çalanlar.
And then something about turning you on. I don't know. I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
Olmayan bir şeyi elde ettiğinizde aslında birisinin ölümünü
But I didn't
hızlandırdığınızı
feel like
biliyor muydunuz?
I
Ben
sound like I'm
haksız
doing
şekilde bir şey elde eden insanların
beat
birisiyim.
poetry. I can't.
Evet,
That song actually slaps,
artık kim
doesn't
olduğunu
it?
biliyorsun.
It fucking slaps.
Tabii şimdi benim ahlaki
So I'm not-
değerlerden
I
yoksun
just saw
bir cani,
Moon 22.
etik ilkelerden bir haber bir barbar,
there are
yaşamından
a
zevk
few
almayan sıradan
songs
bir katil olduğumu düşünebilirsin. Aslında herkesten daha
that I
yüksek etik
genuinely
değer ve
feel-
ahlaki kriterlere sahip olduğumu söylesem şaşırır mıydın?
They slap.
Peki
But I shouldn't like them.
sana bunu kanıtlarsam
Is it really? And girl, I want to be the
Serbest
papa,
bırakır
you can be the mom? No. Like, half of me singing Sean Paul is just like, I want to be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature to shelter you from the storm. Oh, you know, when you like, you don't know the words to a song, so you just make weird hum sounds? Please, God, tell me you all do that, right? I just hum the tune so then I can pick up at the next part that I know, you know? It's a bridge. Alright, we're gonna kill this man again. Sorry, guy. It doesn't matter, like, you get shot either way, so I feel like it's pointless. So I was watching Stranger Things season 4, which is fantastic. Everyone should watch it. Part 1 was phenomenal. And apparently, like, everyone has discovered Kate Bush now, which I, like, I'm not trying to sound like a hipster, but, like, I've known Kate Bush for years. Wuthering Heights people, come on. Like, Florence Welch is, like, the modern day Kate Bush. But, the soundtrack reminded me of how much I love 80s music. And I'm not saying it's good music, but I'm saying it fucking slaps. Like, they had Falco's Rock Me Amadeus, and I was like, yeah, I'm adding that to my Spotify. So I'm like, just like, Rock Me Amadeus. It's so much good slaps. Makes me feel the tinglies in my ear holes. I'm sorry, this is a crime scene. I should not be singing 80s songs and Sean Paul. Didn't Sean Paul do a... Okay, I would like to see what barotoxin does. If it's literally the same thing. Was there a song with Sean Paul and Beyonce? Or am I crazy? I feel like there was. Hold on. I'm paying attention. But I've seen this bit, so.
Hatalarının bedelini öder. Ama bu sefer
Sean Paul,
tersi
Beyonce.
sayılır mı?
Nereye gidersen git seni.
Baby boy!
Acı çekeceksin. Öldüğünü sandığım her an
Baby
aslında
boy,
yeni
stay
başlıyor
on my
olacaksın.
mind.
Şimdi bana nerede olduğunu
Fulfill
söyle.
my fantasies.
Ben seni bulurum.
I completely forgot about that. My brain was like, that one. It's kind of like, this is completely unrelated, but it reminds me, like, the beat of Baby Boy kind of reminds me of Tweety's, like, oops, there goes my skirt. That free money. Matt, thank you for using that Prime sub. You could use it anywhere, but you chose to use it here.
Buyurun bakalım.
We're playing through this for the last time, and then I'm switching over to the search for Fran.
Baş üstüne.
Because
Bakalım.
there aren't a lot of choices
Otur
here,
lütfen.
and I can't skip over scenes that I've seen. So,
Yeterince korunuyoruz, merak etme. Baban çok iyi bir insandı İbrahim. Ülkesine bağlıydı. Tekrar başın sağ olsun.
Teşekkür ederim.
Direkt konuya gireceğim. Fazla vaktimiz yok. Bu adam hepimizin canını sıkacak. Bir an önce konuşmadan, daha fazla suyu bulandırmadan ele geçirmemiz gerek. Söyle benden ne istiyorsun?
oh,
Her şey için yetki verdiniz zaten bakalım.
Can I watch it without getting DMCA?
Her ne kadar birçok işi birlikte
Is Sean Paul
yürütmüş
gonna
olsak da
DMCA me though?
senin de bilmediğin şeyler
Ellis.
var. Mesela
What is
verilmemiz
it?
gereken yetkiler gibi. Bu adamı sağ ele geçirmek olmaz İbrahim.
Is it a meme? You wouldn't?
Seni beni bırak uluslararası
How
anlamda
about we
bitiririz.
watch it after this then?
Geçmişte Papa'nın başına
I'm gonna
gelenleri
kill
biliyorsun.
these. I'm gonna have to kill these
Öldürürler.
people.
Heh,
It's a cover.
İşte biz
Is it a good cover?
hayattayız.
Am I gonna
Ama
get
eğer adam dosyaları ortalığa
destroyed
dökerse
spiritually? You know what? I'd be
Yeah.
fine with dying if you get whatever that is. It looks delicious. Kind of looks like pumpkin pie.
Öldürseydi
If
daha
somebody
iyi olurdu
murdered me
dersin.
while I was eating pumpkin pie, I'd be okay with it. Pumpkin pie is my fucking jam. That doesn't look like pumpkin pie, but whatever she's eating. I don't even think that looks like pumpkin pie now that I said it. I think I just want pumpkin pie. So you can vet it. Do we vet things now? Is this a professional stream?
Babamı öldürdü. Siz sağ salim isteseniz bile benim bunu başaracak direncim yok. O artık benim için bir ölü.
güzel. Fazla vaktimiz yok. Söyle ne istiyorsun?
İçeride tuttuğumuz adamlar var. Size isim listesini veririm. Bu gece onları salabilir misiniz?
Başka?
Bu gece sokağa çıkma yasağı. O hal. Bana İstanbul'u
Like I wish
Başka?
sadece
this
polis
is a
olacak
this
iş
is
değil.
another like minor
Bana o
critique. I
adamlar da
feel
lazım.
like it shouldn't be the
Eğer bu
same
gece bu işin bitmesini
dialogue
istiyorsanız sokakların
if you're
temiz
in
olması
different
gerek.
locations. But I get why, because they
yapacağını
need to
sormam
put plot.
gerekiyor.
They need to put the exposition in
Eğer
there.
sonucu merak
But
ediyorsanız başarılı bir
it would be
operasyon
nice if it was like a
sonucunda
little
ölü
bit
olarak ele
different.
geçirildi.
Güzel.
So it feels like, you
İsim
know,
listesini yolla, o iş kolay. Sokağa
because
çıkma
also
yasağına
like you're
gelince
gonna
şafağa kadar
speak
vaktim var. Daha
differently to
fazlası değil.
someone in public than you are in your living room. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're gonna do the batrotoxin, whatever it is. Look at the person just staring at them in the background. Just like, I'll have whatever they're having. Oh, never mind. Actually, no. I don't want what they're having. I take that back. Wait, this is different?
Bu dünyaya adalet neden gerekiyor biliyor musunuz?
Are they waiting for their food?
Pahalı kadehlerin olduğu
I think he
masalarda
killed the
alınan
waiter.
kararlar yüzünden.
And they're all just like, excuse me?
İnsanlar
I've been here for
ayağa
45
kalkabilsin
minutes.
diye.
god. We have a bunch of cats that fight each other at night. Like a cat fight club.
Etrafında
right outside
neden
my
hep
window.
kötülük var?
What? So does he just paralyze them and then they die
İnsanlar
there?
neden
That's
bu kadar
so they
hırs ve
would survive,
öfkeyle sadece
correct?
kendi güçleri
Someone
için
would surely
savaşıyor?
be like, those people
Çünkü
aren't just eating for
ölmeyeceklerini
5 hours.
düşünüyorlar.
Like when the
Ölümü
person
günde
closes
kaç
the
kere aklınıza
restaurant, they would call
getiriyorsunuz?
911, right? Or
döngü.
999, whatever would be.
Bugün sadece birkaçını temizledim.
They wouldn't
Yarın
just be like,
başkaları
we'll see you
olacak.
tomorrow.
Siz, iyi insanlar, yaşamaya devam edeceksiniz. Ölümü düşünmek zorunda değilsiniz. Ama onlar benim hayatta olduğumu bilerek her an ölümü hatırlayacaklar. Azrail'i hiç görmediler. Kim olduğunu bilmiyorlar.
I have to say, like, I
Ama
am
benden haberleri
excited
var.
to
Beni
see
gördüler
what the fuck
ve
is going
kim
on.
olduğumu biliyorlar. Fakat
Like, I do want to play
sadece
this in summer.
ölmeleri
It's not like I don't want to play
gerektiği
it.
kadar.
I'm actually like I want to know what's happening. I'm actually kind of just wish they had just released it in summer so that I could just play it all.